Want to make a planner, magazine, or book in Affinity without spending hours on repetitive layout work? And see how master pages can do most of the heavy lifting. In this lesson about Affinity Layout, formerly known as Publisher, I'll walk you through the basics and format a short book so you can follow the same steps on your own project. Start by creating a new document. Click this Affinity logo, then the plus sign. Set the page size to a 4. And make sure you enable multi-page and facing pages. For this demo, let's set the page count to 10 and click Create Document. Affinity should open the Layout Studio for you, which was formerly known as Publisher. On the left, you'll find Pages and Master Pages panels, and then you'll see familiar tools. To avoid repeating elements, first, we will create a master page. Expand Master Pages and click Add Master. Accept the default name or give it a name. You can also turn on margins if you need to. Then click OK. That creates a reusable canvas you can apply across pages. Now, add content to the master page. We can add text by pressing T for the text frame, drag, and create it. Increase the font size and type a title. If the text is overflowing and you can't see it all, click this I button near this red triangle. Let's change the font. Center it and adjust paragraph leading. Now add an image using this place tool. Copy both text and image to the second page. Once you have those elements, go down to the Pages panel, select the pages you want to affect, right-click, and choose Apply Master. Pick the master you created and click OK, and you'll see the same elements appear on every page you selected. Now, changing something on the master updates every page that uses it. Double-click the master to edit it. Select all elements and decrease the opacity. Then scroll through the document to see the changes propagate automatically. You can add any element to pages separately, like text or shape too. If you need to change an element on a single page, which is linked to a master page, you can do it without breaking the whole layout by using detached editing. Double-click the page you want to change. Open the layer stack, right-click the master group layer, and choose Edit Detached. Now you can alter a specific item. For example, change the opacity of an image. When you finish, click Finish, and only the properties you changed will be unlinked from the master. If you hover over this layer of changed element, it shows that an unlinked attribute is opacity, which means, as you see, if you change other attributes like size on the master page, it will change size on the pages. For now, let's lower the opacity back again. Now, for the main text of the book, create frame text on master. Use the frame text tool to draw a left column and align the text to the center. Click a text frame icon, then stroke and increase the width to 2 points. You can also add fill color, but I am not. Copy the frame to the right page. You have to link both text frames for text overflow. Link the frames by clicking the small Q arrow at the bottom right on the first frame, then clicking the second frame. That link makes overflow text move from the left frame into the right frame automatically. These text frames are applied to all pages now. Let's paste chapter 1 of our book text, Alice in Wonderland. If you notice your text is not filling only one page, to autofill all needed pages, go to the bottom right of the final text frame and shift-click this small arrow. Affinity will create new pages and flow the text all the way to the end. Let's copy other chapters too. Now we will add dynamic page numbers on the master to keep your layout consistent. Go back to the master page. Create a text frame at the top of the left master page. Right-click the frame. Choose Insert Field and pick Page Number. Copy it to the other side, and the pages will show the correct numbers automatically. If you need front matter with different content, like a preface and a table of contents, add the extra pages at the start by clicking Add Pages in the Pages panel. Let's say 3 pages, make the master page none, and start before page 1. Select pages 4 and 5. Then click and open the Section Manager. Create a new section by clicking Add Section. A new section from pages 1 to 3 will be created automatically. For the main content section, select Restart Page Numbering and start from 1. For the front matter section, by changing the number style in the Section Manager, you can use a different numbering style, such as Roman numerals or ABC. Now our main content section starts from page 1. Let's come to the master section again. Right-click on the master page and duplicate it. Change the text frame styles so they appear different. Then apply that master to the front matter pages. Lastly, to insert images that affect text flow, use this Picture Frame tool. Draw the image frame in the middle of the text and click Replace Image to add an image. Then enable text wrap settings. If your toolbar doesn't show the wrap controls, right-click the upper toolbar, then Customize Toolbar, then Toolbar. Find Wrapping and drag the wrapping toolbar to the main toolbar. I already had it, so I am not doing it. That's it for this lesson. If this walkthrough helped you, subscribe. In the next and last lesson, we will see what the best export settings are in Affinity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.